Today, I'm at a parking lot and we find out whose death by chocolate is better. 3 scoops, huh?
5 scoops.
5 scoops of this chocolate syrup, and that's why it's the death by chocolate. This honestly feels like I'm eating Snickers. Snickers, not Sneakers. It's a head-to-head challenge between Corner House, the legendary place which has been serving the death by chocolate for almost 40-50 years now. Challenging them is Polar Bear, the newbie by Corner House standards. They've been around 15 years and they use colorful boxes to serve their ice cream. Not sure if that really helps, but let's go find out whose death is better. We're at our first location for the day, and guess what we have here? The DBC, aka Death by Chocolate.
The guys at Polar Bear have managed to garner quite a fan following, and this is how they make it. First, 2 humongous scoops of vanilla ice cream are used as a base. Then some chocolate cake is sliced and diced and heated up before getting added into their colorful box. Now it's time for the liquidy stuff. A touch of honey followed by the hot chocolate sauce.
3 scoops, huh?
5 scoops.
5 scoops of this chocolate syrup, and that's why it's the death by chocolate.
Then some roasted cashew nuts as garnish, and finally some whipped cream to top all of that.
You can see a little bit of the whipped cream, you can see a lot of those roasted cashews and the chocolate cake which has been drenched with that hot chocolate sauce. It looks really appetizing. I'm gonna try my level best to go as deep as possible. To get some of that vanilla ice cream along with that chocolate sauce and the cream. It's gonna be a big bite, but I think that's how you're supposed to eat at DBC. So here we go to my first bite. Oh yeah. It's warm and cold at the same time. That feeling is so nice. At some places the chocolate sauce can be too watery or too sweet, but this one has a consistency, it has some balance between the two, which is really nice. The crunch from the cashew is really good because the rest of the ingredients in this dish are all mushy, but the cashew provides a little bit of crunch, which is really nice. I would have liked the flavor of cashew to stand out a little more, but that's fine. It's doing its job over here, to be honest. The cake in itself is slightly dense for my liking, but it soaked up all of that chocolate sauce and it's like nice and moist on the inside, which I'm definitely enjoying at this point. It's called Death by Chocolate for a reason. Each and every bite has an overload of chocolate in your mouth. If you're one of those who really like chocolate, you will absolutely love this dish. The more and more you eat, the bitterness of the chocolate sauce starts coming out. And lastly, talking about the whipped cream, it's nice, it's light, but slightly on the milky side. Polar Bear has done a good job of the DBC, and now it's time to head to Corner House and see if it can beat the DBC over there. Even though it's just been an hour since I've had my last Death by Chocolate, this one's made slightly differently and I'm actually looking forward to it. And of course, I mean, this is Corner House's Death by Chocolate. This is the holy grail, right, when it comes to Death by Chocolate in Bangalore. So yeah, firstly, it's heavy. It's definitely heavier than the one served by Polar Bear. So secondly, in terms of differences, there was no honey sauce which was added to this. Instead, they've actually added some of the cherries. If you can see some of the cherries which have been added over here. The nuts seem like peanuts and not cashew nuts. This should be interesting because now I'm drawing parallels to the peanut butter that we normally end up eating. To my first bite. Oh yeah, this honestly feels like I'm eating Snickers. Snickers, not Sneakers. But that peanut takes it to a whole other level. I can't believe how much a change in nut can make a difference to the entire dish. It's crazy. I'm gonna taste the cream now. The whipped cream. It's so light, I can barely feel it. I can barely taste it. I love the whipped cream on this one. This costed 271 rupees. It's 20 rupees more expensive than the one at Polar Bear. But this one's much bigger. It's definitely more value for money. The chocolate sauce has a good balance between being sweet and bitter. It's really nice. But if I had to pick a chocolate sauce, I think I'd pick the chocolate sauce which was served at Polar Bear. I'm being stopped. I don't think I can record the video anymore. Maybe I'm gonna step out and I'll continue with my verdict. So yeah, the chocolate cake is super fluffy. It's soaked in all of that chocolate sauce. It's wonderful to eat. It's so airy on the inside. It's fantastic. Now I haven't tasted the cherry, so let me take a bite of everything along with the cherry and see what it's like. The cherry comes with a seed. Of course, that's a little annoying. Feels a little processed. Maybe that's something I would rather avoid.
I think you can already tell which DVC is better, but anyway.
It's very simple, right? If I had to pick a winner, I would just think about where would I go back. And I'm definitely coming back here to Corner House. I'm sorry, Polar Bear, but like, this just tastes better, man. Like it's just like so much better than the previous one. Corner House for the win. That's it for today. I don't think I can eat any more ice cream. I really need to hit the gym. I hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like button if you did. Comment all your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to DCD Eats. And lastly, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.